So, we have another Jon Jones controversy. This time involving a woman working at a strip club accusing him of everything from smacking her vagina to putting her in chokeholds. And just not letting off when she says let off. That's the accusations, apparently. Is that he is being charged with battery, sexual assault, all this different stuff. And apparently he didn't even know about these charges. And found out yesterday like the rest of the world. And Brendan Schaub's getting on Twitter questioning this, saying, bringing up the woman working in the strip clubs going by cinnamon and acting as if that's relevant here to this case. I will say this, here's some quick thoughts on this, is I am concerned that there is, I've been saying it for a while, that there are several people in the MMA analyst spectrum that have a hard time fairly analyzing Jon Jones due to their clear and obvious dislike of the man. And we need to take emotion out when we look at these kind of things. The number two thing I will say is that, and this is not me taking a position on the Me Too movement, I think that we've taken sexual assault way too lightly for way too long. I'm not against, I think it can go too far, but I'm not going to get into that in this video. But one thing I do struggle with a little bit that I think is becoming a problem is that we've kind of flipped the whole innocent until proven guilty mantra to be the complete opposite. You're now guilty until proven innocent in public perception. And I think that that's a problem. The number three thing, and this is a more deeper issue, is that I'm almost immediately, as soon as this comes out, you have people lining up on one side to vindicate Jon Jones and claim his innocence. And on the other side, you have people immediately, they're going to buy into this accusation without doing any sort of critical evaluation or any sort giving any bit of benefit of the doubt to the case, and just condemn Jon Jones. Both are stupid, both are immature, and both are really reckless, and none of us were there. We don't know, and we need to wait and sit back, take a breath, and wait and to see what more comes out. I'm sure there's going to be cameras and witnesses and all this. So we're gonna know more about this case going forward as this starts to unravel. Now I do understand that there is some issues with Jon Jones in the past that make this something that people would believe. I mean, I'm not discrediting those who tend to side on that. But we need to just kind of step back and let the benefit of the doubt be played until we find out a little bit more. One thing I will say is, what was Jon Jones doing in a strip club after everything he's been through? It just shows a bad sign. He's coming off 3 wins in the past 7 months, and just playing with fire a little bit, playing a little bit too loose again. So he needs to be careful. And here we are already at another accusation. So